don't care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
There you go. You live, Winter. They say you're live, Winter.
I'm live.
They say you're live.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
Murdered that son.
Something.
Let me get my whistle names out.
World of something.
Vincent Dave, good morning. Salty Shell, Christy Coleman, Cheryl Hart, RJ Cat, K6, Better Black, Linda Flowers, Yvette Bailey, Meat Freaks Barbecue.
Oh.
Good morning. From Palatka, Florida, Renee Jackson, Nancy Adams, Audrey Muhammad, Carolyn Hendricks. Special good morning. Tasha Bella Michelle, good morning from Memphis.
Good morning.
Rashad Boy, good morning. Happy money. What do you say? Happy money making Monday from Charlotte, North Carolina.
That. Money making Monday.
Marsha A. Tarbert, good morning from Pasadena.
Boy.
Carson Newbar, good morning from Saginaw.
Everybody.
Appreciate it.
No more sleeping in bed.
From Sag Nasty, as they say.
Bed. No more.
Mary Davis, Kevin Tate, good morning. Good morning to everybody inside of this social media world. The rest are good morning. Laquita Porter, good morning. Ronald, good morning. Estella, good morning.
Oh.
My good brother D. Good morning.
What's
Councilwoman Tanya, good morning. B, good morning from Texas. That's B from Texas.
What's up, B?
Tia Harris, good morning. I almost missed it for a minute.
What you got me doing?
Over here sharing. I gotta share the happy.
I'm trying to share too. I was trying to do a cute.
Melissa, good morning.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
And can we get y'all to Deldrin Johnson, good morning. James Cochran, good morning. Damian Franklin, good morning. Carlton Brown, good morning. AJ Bryan, good morning. Eleanor Wicker, good morning. Hold on 1 second. They playing with the camera again. Let me get this together.
What the hell?
I don't know. This happened yesterday with me and Sister Muhammad. Let me do this.
I done broke the camera.
Let me do this.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
Back rocking. It happened yesterday. Thomas Padroni, good morning. Lenora, good morning. Deborah, Luna, thank you and good morning. And Demetrius Clark, good morning. Yes.
Dr. Padroni got a show.
Sammy Moses, good morning. Janice Horton, good morning. Let me get back to my share game.
Good morning, everybody. Shouts out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world.
Make it work. We make it work.
His name is Mickey Jordan.
We make it work.
That's the people in the background. Mickey Jordan. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Miss Spring. That's the white envelope lady from church.
Good morning, Miss Spring, Heron, and appreciate it. Stephanie Rogers, good morning. Michael Cooley, good morning. Y'all know I'm over. Didn't I say good morning to you, Sammy Moses? If I didn't, good morning to you again. And can we get the Avis? Good morning, Hopkins. Can we get from the 305 Miami, Florida? Can we get them more likes up and shares? The subscriptions to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get there, family. We're trying to do strictly YouTube.
Everybody. Don't be scared. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's really, they doing it on the YouTube side. I mean, not on the YouTube, the Facebook. Orlando L. Evans, good morning. Javier Jones, morning. I don't know. They really, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, though. They really, but
no more.
They trying everything. Renee Jackson. Thank you for all that you changed do, so
very much from what it
Everyone in the chat, thank y'all for everything y'all do. Sherry Allen,
I'm trying to sing my song. He trying to sing me. Talk me.
Because I'm on my Kirk Franklin. You know how Kirk Franklin had the family and they did all the work. He took all the pay. I'm doing all my talk. I just ain't getting no money.
Be the
little mama. Reese Bradley, good morning.
Everybody.
Patrice Moore, good morning. Rose Merrill, good morning. You gotta interact. You know what I'm saying? We doing things. We got that hot spot to fight the criminals down the city council in the administration.
Oh, Lord. Where's my sister-in-law?
You think they're going to be happy with us showing going down and to record the Ethics and Accountability Board?
You think, wait a minute.
And shout out to the administration because y'all might be watching this morning.
Shout out to City Hall.
Hey, good morning, Jasmine Beasley. Administration, like, share, subscribe.
Hey, Jasmine, we're praying for you. And she had 2 deaths in her family. That's for prayer from the A10 family. She won't be able to stay on, but she will catch up with us later. And thank you all for your prayers. Yep, everybody, you know how we do it. We a family. Prayers to Jasmine.
Yes,
everybody
hit
that chat. Let everybody know that y'all praying for Jasmine. Jasmine, we praying for you, baby.
Condolences.
Sincere condolences from your A10 family to you.
Christine Brown, Alfonso.
What's up, big sister? That's my sister. Vicky, that's my sister. Y'all share that video.
Anita Marion, South Beverly Big, Stephanie Rogers.
What's going on, everybody?
Daryl Roberson.
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 Oh, my morning song. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
Wow. Jessica Stewart, good morning.
Thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world is full of something big. Something, something.
Shout out to Mr.
I don't know the words,
he might
but
be
I like the
watching.
song. He said it right. I like Roberson, but you want to be Robertson.
Why is they messing with the channel?
What's wrong with the channel? I'm seeing myself clear as day.
I just look, it was like got a little funny right there.
Wake up, everybody. They're going to Evangelist Linda Green Leonard. Good morning. Little mama. What's going on? Everybody, good morning. Everybody get up. I'm talking business to you. A10 business, a square business.
You're talking A10 business.
I'm talking
Flint Caskets, good morning.
To you, baby. Somebody, RJ Cat, you know what? You ain't right. He said, gong her, Mickey.
Marcus Fielder,
this is my coffee cup this morning.
Fairfield, California. I hope you ain't got nothing special in there. You left that coffee alone. Oh, yep. That's that simple. That's that drink. I guess they done drove you to liquor, huh? They done drove you to a new cocktail. Yes, she's on a cocktail.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Yeah, I'm over here drinking. I don't want to really just do it, but y'all see, family, I'm drinking water while she over there.
I'm drinking water too.
Yeah.
What did Rico?
That's that water that got turned into wine.
What does Rico? So after looking at the show on Friday, I had to do some research on the ombudsman, and now it's making sense why the Attorney Kim sent that email, which he contradicted to the EAB
from the YouTube side of the game.
Oh, Jessica, y'all, the Sandman on me. I ain't gonna sing no more for y'all today. Liars.
Ain't that how the thing go? I need to do it how the Sandman came out.
Really? Ain't that something?
All right, okay. Rico,
at least I gotta know the words. I don't need to know the words.
How you feeling about the move? Because you You got your 150.
Oh, I got 150. Okay, I was dang. Y'all be hitting me quick with this. I said I wasn't gonna talk with you. We got the 150. Yes, I had a gummy.
That ain't gummy. That's more like that. That's that funny
water.
Y'all
so funny. Y'all so funny. I don't drink and do.
My red family would call it fire water, which she's over there drinking.
I don't
if
do
you catch
all
my
that.
drift family, Lenore, good morning.
I don't do all that.
That's fire water.
I don't do that.
Just stay on. In a minute, you're gonna see a bunch of F-bombs.
Oh, we don't be cussing like that.
Then that's when she come in. Love your family. That's when she come in. She go to singing that. Y'all know it's straight fire water. Lois Fletcher, good morning. Tina M. Smith, good morning. I'm just telling you what it is.
You ain't right. You ain't right.
When she come in and just want all hell in her. That's that fire water.
Okay, listen. We got a video.
Irma.
Hey, what's up?
Good morning. I don't want to murder your last name.
Oh, Dr. Bucko still asleep. Dr. Bucko, wake up. I hope you had the phone up loud so he could hear me. Let little Miss Missy
Shine
sleep.
Crowdy, good morning, man.
What's up? Yes, we got Flint Caskets. Flint Caskets going to be coming on. I think next week Flint Caskets going to be on for the Winter's Hall show.
Okay.
You know, he's not like, he's not a funeral company or nothing like that. Gotcha. But he sell like the stuff. And that's a hard conversation that we have in the Black community. Death. We don't like to talk about death.
We don't.
But it's something that's,
Denise, good morning from Stockbridge, Georgia. Right?
So I'm going to come on.
Well, you know how you escape death, don't you?
No, you're going to share that secret with us today?
I'm finna tell y'all right now.
How do we escape death?
You can't be born.
Gong.
I'm just saying, if you want to escape it, can't be here. Make you think, don't it?
Yep. Okay. All right. Beautified. Listen, I just got my green cup this morning with my coffee in it.
Oh, hold up. It's just that. What you saying there?
Murphy sent that email because he know Miss Little gonna investigate them bribes. You know what?
Daryl Sumo.
Everybody on here this morning. We got all our peeps in here. Listen, we thank y'all so much. I talked with Miss Kenya over at Beautified. Y'all been hitting them orders. We need y'all to keep getting them. Get your A10 merch while you on there. You can shop, get your little beauty supplies, get y'all little hair stuff, relaxer, little perm stuff, get y'all little stuff together. If y'all use that creamy crack. www. Where's it at? He gonna make it scroll across the screen real quick down there at the bottom. It make it scroll across the bottom of the screen. You go to www.beyouti5.com. There you go, right there. I like doing that point to the bottom of the screen.
Jerry Winfrey Carter from the 5th Ward.
Right there.
Good morning.
Get your A10 merch. I'm gonna try to rock all Flint stuff this week.
All month.
Huh?
All month.
I ain't got enough shirts. Y'all can.
I'm just saying, but they should be supporting local businesses.
Yeah, I'm supporting local this week. So if y'all got some stuff out there that y'all want the nation to see, because we nationwide with a T. Send me a shirt.
2 P's in a podcast with Terry and Missy
I
morning.
will be your walking billboard. Today I'm rocking Solidified by Dante Lott. So y'all tag Dante, let him know that Solidified is on the screen today. Yeah, the Fab Five. What is wrong with your camera? I'm too pretty for this.
What?
I'm too pretty for all of this stuff that you got going on.
Said you're too pretty for
camera.
I'm working on it right
now. What you said, like to get in contact with Dr. Green about a Black History event. Jessica, I've been trying to get in contact with you, but I don't know how, because you're on the YouTube side, and I need to get your I've been trying to get your number so we could talk, because only chance I get to talk to you is on the morning show. And since we're family now, I need to talk to you. There we go. I need to talk to you off of the morning show.
Switch it out.
Like Anna, like I talked to my cousin Anna, and everybody's on here. Where's my unofficial cousin Shanetta? That's my unofficial sister-in-law. Y'all better watch out. That's my unofficial sister-in-law. Oh, you gonna leave me a voicemail on the bump phone? I don't know how to check.
I'm finna switch it out.
Oh, you got another camera?
Yeah, I got.
Oh, he got multiple cameras. Oh, so we a real podcast right now because you can't see me. So he got a video. Can you play the video while you're doing that then?
What video you want me to put
That video right there with emails talking about the ombudsman.
I got you.
And he can play that right now while he's switching out everything. So he can mute us.
Hold on, let me get email.
And this guy and turning him in than the police do. The other ballot question is the ombudsman's question. I got to vote no to.
Hold on.
Wake up, everybody.
Let me go back
no
to
more
it.
sleeping in bed.
I don't know how I lost that quick.
Yeah. No more thinking. Time for. Oh, who is that? He was sharp yesterday for church. I'm looking at Mickey's Facebook. Have mercy. People wear a lot of.
That's just 28 seconds. I thought you had some.
No, it ain't no long thing. You better hurry up and switch them cameras out fast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me.
And this guy and turning him in than the police do. The other ballot question is the ombudsman's question. I got to vote no to get rid of it. Yes, if you vote yes, you're getting rid of the ombudsman's office. If you vote no, you're voting to keep it. Vote no to keep the ombudsman's office because that's where you file complaints at. That's the investigative arm of City Hall. Anyway, I'm in this guy and turning him in than the police do. The other ballot question is the ombudsman's question. I got to vote no to get rid of it. Yes, if you vote yes, you're getting rid of the ombudsman's office. If you vote no, you're voting to keep it. Vote no to keep the ombudsman's office because that's where you file complaints at. That's the investigative arm of City Hall. Anyway, I'm in this guy.
All right, he
switch out
while Mickey's switching out this stuff. And yeah, baby, you know they messing with our stuff this morning, but that's okay. That's okay because Sister Audrey, man, hey, Sister Audrey said we got to get her the lyrics. Listen, let me tell everybody why y'all on here right now. Keep going. We almost to 200. We 4 away from 200 people. All 200 of y'all, if y'all haven't done so, please go. We at 199. Go back and watch Sister Audrey's show yesterday. It was good. It was inspirational. It was like a breath of fresh air. Sister Audrey, I'm glad you back on. We missed you and that light that you bring to us on Sunday. So I'm looking forward to your Sunday show. Beautiful job. And I shared it everywhere. I sure did share it. I shared it everywhere. They're going to be mad at me because I shared Sister Audrey everywhere. You did a wonderful job. What else we got up here? You turning 60? That's triple 20s, girl. Triple 20s. Ain't no such thing as 60s. You turning triple 20s. And what y'all talking about the Grammys? We talking about them Swifties. Taylor Swift said she coming out with a new album. I don't know about Taylor. I don't know nothing about that Swift girl. She go with that boy that's playing in that Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying. And Mickey, you got me back on yet?
Sure it is.
Mickey got me back on. He got me back on as soon as I'll be able to see myself. Okay. See, damn, he got me. Okay.
My
and
bad.
So, wait a minute. They was messing with Sister Audrey's show yesterday because.
Yeah, it was doing the same thing.
Okay. I thought we were going to say who was messing with Sister Audrey because let me tell y'all something. We worse than the beehive. We are worse than the beehive. When they come at us, you just drop them boots all in the comments. Just boots everywhere. Boots. Because we rebooters and we come strong. Okay, Miss Spring. You watched it. She said Sister Audrey had good information. Okay. Sister Audrey, you get good reviews in the comments on the YouTube and the Facebook side. That's good. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Kevin Tate said happy birthday.
Yeah, I put that.
Oh, you bet. I thought she was planning it. I didn't think today was her birthday. I don't know, but if it's up today, I bet the happy birthday. There we go. Them boots, Renee. You see, she dropping them on the YouTube side. That's it. That's all y'all gotta do is drop them boots. Drop them boots, and we coming. We stomping. We coming in. We coming in stomping.
See how I got that together?
So I know, Mickey. That's why you the. Oh, his next one. That's why you the greatest producer in the world. Hey, Derek, I didn't even watch the Grammys because I turned in all of my cable stuff. Yes, last week and took my life back. Ain't no more high cable bills for me. I don't even know if it came on any other channels because I don't be checking for it. So listen, we I don't want to talk about Taylor Swift today. So how did the ENAB go Friday? Well, I'm glad you tuned in because that's what we was just about to talk about. So we watched we just seen a short clip from Eric Mays talking about the ombudsman's office. See, we've been going at this ombudsman stuff for a long time, y'all. Long time. I remember, and if I'm not mistaken, I think me and my mama went to that city council meeting because you know how you see people they vote a couple rounds these days and then they just fall on in line with the rest of them. Eric Mays stood his ground. Some of y'all old ones out here that's been following Flint politics for a long time may remember when they went 107 rounds for the ombudsman's office. It was like y'all ever seen that episode of Martin where they was in subpoena with Cole and Martin was in that and they kept getting them 12 slips and somebody kept saying not guilty. That's how they did. And they just said, forget it. They just all voted for who Eric Mays wanted because him and I forgot who else was voting with him. They wasn't changing their minds. That's how you do it. Stand your ground. And he stood his ground. I can't remember who won. Sister Audrey may know at the time who won because I think she was there that night. But it was a while back. RJ Cat, I do not be in the car singing no Shake It Off. My kids would throw my ass out the window if they heard me singing some Taylor Swift. No shots to the Swifties because they have got 259 million followers. I just got 100.
Yeah, we don't need those problems right now.
We don't need them Swifties over here. So good. What's up, Kermit? That's my boy, Kermit. That's my boy. That's my boy. So yeah. So like I was saying, they went 107 rounds back in the day for the ombudsman's office because they really don't want the ombudsman's office in the city of Flint. It's been like that for a long time. But anyway, Friday, we was all geeked up to getting ready to go to the meeting. I'm telling you, we at home doing our hair, putting on our cologne, our perfume, everything. And, Mickey shaving and everything. We about to go down to the talking like we was in the same house. We was not.
How you just was just lying? I'm just sitting up here listening to you lie. Go ahead though.
But anyway, we was getting ready. We was on the phone. We was getting ready sharp. You know what I'm saying? Putting on our little clothes, suits and stuff. About to go down to the ombudsman, right? Because it was in the basement. And we didn't really know if that was going to be our last meeting because we thought they was going to put us in the basement and kill us. And so we was about to go down there. And then all hell erupted. And so my sources from City Hall and other places all over the city.
Now, why would you just say your sources from City Hall? You let them.
Did you hear me say my sources from City Hall and places all over the city of Flint started calling me like, Winters, I don't think it's going to be no meeting. I'm like, what you mean? It ain't going to be no meeting. Of course it's going to be a meeting because Mr. King, he stood on business. And let me tell y'all something for folks who may not know. Mr. King still standing on business right now to this day.
He is?
Yes.
What he doing?
People thinking that they got to him and had him to back down. They had to call in reinforcement on Mr. King. That's how come that. Yes, that's how come they called in. They called in Harris, big boy. That's on the ENA board. They had to call in Mr. Harris down there to come and talk to Mr. King, but Mr. King still wasn't buying it. He was like, they don't tell me what to do. They wanted me to chair this board, and I'm going to chair this damn board. And I ain't thinking about William Kim, Jim, and none of them. That's what he said. And so they said, they brought in that Robert Harris guy. And let me tell you what the excuse was. The excuse said that the reason why they had to cancel the meeting is because it wasn't posted properly on the city website. So you know me. I said, Mickey. And Mickey said, I don't know. So I got to talking to Self. And Self said, when this don't sound right, you got to make some calls. So as I made some calls around the city, come to find out, she don't even have access to post on the city website. Make it make sense. The math ain't mathing. See, so the thing was, this is how Sneely thinks. It was too much. We was too involved. We was too engaged. We was ready for that ENA building. That's why the ENA meeting. That's why they kept, ENA meeting, EAB meeting. That's why they kept switching it from the dome to the basement, from the dome to the basement, from the dome to the basement. And then they just finally canceled it. Mr. King said, we standing on business today. So anyway, Nearly said, give them a few days, it'll die down over the weekend. But guess what? Boom, we back. We right back on it. So they said the meeting gonna be tomorrow. I'm like, how come it can't be today? And it was like, we all know, but it's tomorrow. Let me tell you, we gonna still be there tomorrow. We ain't forgot. We in 2024, we standing on business. In 2024, you putting up the comments up there. Mr. King ain't gonna look nothing like what Winter's describing. Nope. Tony, I'm disagreeing with you. You're my big brother and I love you. I'm gonna stand by you. But let me tell you how I know Mr. King on business. Because my mama talked to him. And he on business. He's standing on business. And he gonna watch Mr. King tomorrow in that meeting. He gonna stand on business. He's standing on his word. Miss Shaxter Little is the ombudsman in the city of Flint. We're going to ride this out, and we're going to stand behind Miss Little.
Man, you're going to be in here Wednesday crying. Why? Yeah, they're going to say they down over there at 810. They depressed. So getting off the I know what's going to happen.
Nope.
You don't stand on business. You're going to be in there cussing.
Yep.
You're going to cut up if you don't stand on business.
I ain't going to jail. But I'm telling you, Mr. King standing on business, but that Harris, man, I know you're watching, Harris. We got our eye on you because they had to call you in for reinforcement because you got to do what they say because your mama got some of that ARPA money.
What?
So, yeah, his mama is Mother Jones from the Greater Holy Temple.
Mother Jones?
Yeah, that's it. That's her son. And she
Greater Holy Temple?
Yeah.
It's a church woman. These church folks.
Yeah.
They wouldn't participate in no mess like this.
Yeah, the church folks be getting the money. And so
goodness.
And so y'all didn't know that, did y'all? So Mr. Harris, his mama had got she was supposed to get $500,000. And remember, she came back down to council because she was mad. Because remember, I was saying I wanted to have her on the show and talk to her. And then people got to telling me, and everything ain't right over there. Went to leave that alone. So I left that alone, right? Because she was mad because she thought she was going to get $500,000 to herself.
What?
But they split
$500,000.
Yeah, but they split it.
Wrong business.
They split it between Ashbury, Bethel,
Lumi,
United,
good morning.
Bethel United, and then Jawan Jackson.
Good family, good morning.
On his elbows, and then Greater Holy Temple. They split that, and she came. Hold
on, you going too fast. You said who just split $500,000?
Greater Holy Temple
Church.
Yep. Or whatever that little place they give out the stuff.
Gotcha.
Ashbury.
What is Ashbury?
Ashbury Church.
That's another church.
Yep. And then Bethel United Methodist.
Is that right there in the 6th Ward?
Yep.
Formerly 6th or 2nd in between.
Yeah, we don't know where it's at. It's right there. And then so they split. They were supposed to get $500,000 each, but they split it. I know I'm spitting out a lot of information because Mickey's sitting over here. He looking at me, so he taking it in. And so Mother Jones came back down to council because she wanted all of her $500,000. So I'm like, yeah, give Mother Jones her $500,000. And then they was like, put your hands down with it. She don't need all that money. Because they said, I'm gonna tell you, word on the street is, and y'all know my word be 99.9% accurate. And if y'all don't believe me, I guess y'all can ask some of the members over there at Greater Holy Temple Church of God in Christ. They said that she be stockpiling up that antibacterial sanitizer and stuff. She got a room over there that she be keeping all of that stuff in and don't be giving it out to all the people. I'm just saying what I heard. I'm just saying what I heard.
You got to be kidding me.
I'm just saying what I heard. These places still give out water. I don't think they give out no water, but it's supposed to be tomorrow at 5:30. Yep, Bailey, them church folks be messy. I ain't the one to gossip. I just be saying.
Damn. So you mean you think they want to hire us? At least they got a half of them. She got a $250,000
after what I just said. She may not hire us.
So that's why William on there playing both sides of the fence.
He on that E&A board trying to be ethical, but his mama got some of that ARPA money. Y'all didn't get no ARPA money, but his mama.
So he's unethical, is what you just said.
Well, I ain't necessarily gonna say that he is unethical because he can cast a vote on council for his mama to get the money, but he came down there with his mama to get some money. That's all I'm gonna say.
So you saying this opera money is dictating, and really it ain't for the good of the people?
Nope.
That's not Jesus. Like I'm not gonna let you just say up here and them churches not doing Jesus and stuff.
Well,
them Christians,
not a gentle savior.
Them Christians not gonna do this with you today.
Hear my humble cry. Wow, on others thou art calling.
So you saying these people are robbing God? People is what you're saying.
Pass me. The Bible say, "Will a man rob God?" That's a shame. That's a shame. Damn. So I'm just telling you. I'm just reporting.
Well, hold up.
It's all factual, y'all. You know, I just report the news. And
now they might go to Kim. He can write it. He can write his opinion and tell you how would a man rob God?
Will a man rob God? Will a man rob God? I hope a man wouldn't rob God, because that would be.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patricia Moore. I'm sorry.
She said you made her spit out her coffee.
I'm telling you, these ain't nothing but some liars. I keep telling y'all.
Yeah, what Tia said. Tia said the root of all evil is money. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm telling you, they be tripping. They tripping. All of them people, you know what Sister Audrey, you make sure that you give all of them people tickets to Savior's Day.
You see, will a man rob his own self?
They will rob his own self. They need to go down there and hear a word from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. February, what is it, 20? When is Savior's Day? What day is Savior's Day, Sister Audrey?
25th. Oh, no, it's I think that's the Sunday. That's the day. I think is 23rd. Hey, what's up, Angie? I saw that demon over there trying to talk, Angie. You know we got you.
What happened?
No, we're going to get to her. Enough been acting up.
February 25th. February 25th in the city of Detroit. This is going to be a Savior's Day like no other. You know why? Because all my people going. We coming, Sister Audrey. We coming to support Sister Audrey because we love us some Sister Audrey. Yep, we do. So,
my good brother Bilal, he's on here. Good morning, Bilal.
So anyway, back to Harris and that Ethics and Accountability Board. They called him in to try to talk Mr. Joe King off the cliff because he wasn't buying it, baby. He was not buying it. So he said, okay. And then Harris, let me tell y'all, I didn't think Harris was the secretary on the board.
He watching too. He just popped on.
Oh,
hey, Harris.
How you doing?
Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe, Harris. I'm glad you're on here. So listen, Harris.
Shane Greer, good morning.
I was asking you if you were the secretary or not, because he was the first one that came out. You was happy to post that cancellation, but you didn't post that it was going to be a meeting, but you was the first one to post that cancellation notice for the meeting. Did you post that on the city website too? Do you have access to the city website? Because the interim unbuzzed person, that's what y'all want us to call her again. She don't have access.
Oh, he going for it already? The interim ombudsman, that's how he playing it?
She had her agenda and everything made up. They thought it was going to be a meeting, but it was canceled. That's why I got to ask myself, who runs the city? Who runs this city? So ain't Julian, I thought Julian was the secretary, but I'm telling you, this Harris guy, he posted it in the echo chamber, and then he posted it all around Facebook. But he was answering them over there in the echo chamber. That's why I kept asking him.
So he was being biased?
I don't know. Y'all think he was being biased?
He wouldn't answer.
He started answering me, but he got to posting a bunch of different laws and stuff. Let me see.
Oh, he must have went downstairs and talked.
He went downstairs. He went downstairs first. He got the call. They was like, you need to get up here because Mr. King is tripping. He's not on our side anymore. So let me tell y'all something. Word is, you know my word. And once again, it's 99.9% accurate. Mr. King and Sneely ain't getting along no more. They're not getting along no more because he didn't win against the grain. Mr. King said, I'm a grown-ass man. You don't tell me what to do. We voted for this. Y'all gave us the power. Y'all put me over this board. And that's what I did.
So you think it's going to be a closed session come Tuesday?
I don't know, but we're going to be there.
I've seen some strange things down there at the accountability board. They're going to closed session like it ain't nothing.
Well, this has come from William Craig Harris. That's his name on the Facebook. He said we were caught on a technicality as it was not posted to the city website 24 hours in advance per the charter. The meeting will be rescheduled. And so I got to ask him questions. I said, what section of the charter? Also, no other meetings were posted. Why was this one held to charter rules? Who was supposed to post it? Why can't it be Monday? Are you the secretary of the board? Because if not, I would like to know how you were the first one to end up with the cancellation notice. And so he didn't answer none of that.
We're still waiting, Angie.
Oh, what?
Okay, this is a good one. It says, does have a Twitter? We're not on Twitter.
I can't. We're still trying to figure out how to get in the damn
Clubhouse. We ain't even got Clubhouse fixed up yet.
We can't.
But we do have an Instagram page.
We do. We got TikTok.
Oh, my bad. We got a TikTok page. Okay. I'm bad. My bad.
William Craig Harris said, Winters Hall. Section 1-404, open meetings and open records. As required by law, the city, its officials, and employees shall comply with the Open Meetings Act, and then all of them numbers. And then it said, A, in addition to what is otherwise required by state law, the requirement contained in this charter for the publishing or publication of notices, ordinance, or proceedings of City Council or other city boards, commissions, or authorities shall be in the following manners. Number 1, posting in at least 3 conspicuous places within the city, and by posting on the city's website, cable site, and or the internet. Now I'm wondering, is it just like one of them or is it all of them? Because it was posted on the internet. Then it said, and by sending notice to individuals who wish to receive public notices from the city of Flint, the city clerk shall keep a list of individuals who wish to receive public notices from the city of Flint in a manner as provided by the Freedom of Information Act, blah, 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 blah. So that's what happened. And they canceled it. And they said it's going to be tomorrow.
So hold up. Answer this question for me, right? Because I'm not really politically smart, but I got common sense.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me go with it. So does the ombudsman post it on the city website?
That's why I'm assuming.
But she don't have access to the city website.
No, and it hasn't been posted on there before. Well, let me take that back. I don't know if it's been posted on there before, but she ain't never had access to the city website.
So, okay, I'm trying to figure this out.
She ain't never had access to the city.
So now they going by, they fell for the technicality. And William wanted to be the one to bring you.
Oh, but Miss Jackson, Eunice Jackson, shout out to Miss Jackson because she checked him in the post. She said, FYI. She was talking to Mr. Harris as the poster. It's the ENAB member that apologized to Liddell for what he perceived to be Dennis's bad behavior. Yep, that was Mr. Harris. Yeah, remember we was there. Mr. Harris, he had the ashy elbow, and when Liddell got up and was talking about how mean they was to her on council and how Dennis treated her and all of that stuff, he apologized because he also ran for council in the 8th ward, but he lost, and he said he apologized for Dennis' behavior, and Dennis got there and said, I don't need you to apologize for me. because I ain't did nothing.
So he just jumped out there. So he already showing you what side he
on. He showed
what
you
they would do for ARPA money. I tell you.
I tell you. Yep. And then I like this comment that Mr. James Cochran put up on there. James, you my man. Cause you be doing you be on it. Mr. Harris, you need to fight for that qualified woman. She deserves that job. She was buying stuff out of her own pocket just to keep that office open. And if you don't stand for something, then you will fall for anything. And I hope they didn't put it in your head that if somehow you could be the next 8th Ward councilman. I know you ran for that seat. Also, stand up, man. Fight for US as a city. We are tired of being put to the side and lied to. Fight, man. That's what he told her. He said, fight. And then
this is a good read for the
what they say
the ones that's running for that ARPA money.
Matthew 7:15 says, beware of false prophets. They come to you in sheep clothing, but inwardly they are a ravenous wolf. Ravenous wolf. So with that being said, they may have the appearance. Ravenous. Okay.
I'm just messing with you. Go ahead.
Okay. With that being said, they may have the appearance of a genuine servants of God, sheep's clothing, but they are servants of Satan. You ain't lying. You ain't lying right there. You ain't lying.
See, sometimes when you see a person wearing a cross on their hat
or their lapel and all that type of stuff.
Yeah. And they just going around so Christianly. Even when they have, like, you can see a person call a press conference.
I know, but I'm still stuck on Miss Little not having access to that city website.
That's what I'm bringing it around to all of this right here.
But Nikki, how do you feel about that? They'd have been meeting for 15 months, and it ain't never been posted. But now it's a problem.
But this even deeper. She couldn't even get a P card yet.
She couldn't even get a P card. They was holding her P card up. They sure was.
But the girl that was wilding out with it.
Oh, the DDA director.
That was wilding out.
35,000 mink lashes staying at the Westin Hotel down in Detroit. She was doing all of that. And
but you didn't watch her P card.
Liddell said we don't have to talk about that because she gonna pay it back.
How she know? She talked to her?
She had to. If she knew she was gonna pay it back, I'm just saying. Liddell said we ain't gotta do nothing to her. She gonna pay it back. But let me and you steal some money. We're going under the jail.
You think?
Yeah. Yes, I believe Dr. Bucko should sit on the ENA alongside Carol because he got more sense than a lot of them do. Because, and you know what else is strange to me? How come Attorney Bowling, Trishelle Young, she's running for prosecutor against David Layton. And
what?
Yeah.
Hold on, you whispered that. I didn't catch that. You know.
So Attorney Trishelle Young Bowling, she sits on the ENAB board. And she's running against the incumbent, David Layton. I don't care how y'all feel about the race. I don't care. That's not what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is that she's an attorney that's been on the board, appointed by Neely through this process, okay?
Well, that's a no for me. That's enough. That's a no. That's a no. But I'm going to tell you why. You just said she was appointed by Neely. I'm just saying. Neely was enough when you said Neely, but go ahead.
Okay.
You could probably change your mind. I can vote for.
There's a lot of people on there that wasn't appointed by their people, like Miss Williams. That she comes from the 5th Ward, but she was not appointed by Jerry. Jerry kept sending it back to the committee, like trying to see what was going on. And then when they made Jerry sick, they slipped her on in there. That's Leopard Lady, if everybody don't know who Miss Williams is.
What?
Yes, they be slipping people on there in the ward's names in the name of the ward, but they don't come through the council people. Yep. And then so what else happened? And so they she on that board, right? So they got an attorney on the board. And then have the attorney. Sheldon is going to control another office and we all gonna get locked up. I know, Stephanie. I know.
So it is.
We're gonna stand strong on this. We're not gonna forget about this, and we all gonna come no matter what little room they put us in tomorrow, even if we have to sit in the hallway, and we're gonna be there, not just to support Miss Little, but to support what's right. And then when they went into closed session, see, Trishelle wasn't at the last meeting. And I thought she was going to be at this past meeting that they canceled, but maybe she going to be there tomorrow. I'm not sure because she was catching flights.
This ain't me.
So say, Becky B,
I love the chat.
If she is biased on the board, how effective will she be as the county prosecutor? Well, y'all said it. I didn't. I'm just saying. I'm just sitting here on a podcast on social media reporting what I see. So anyway, then they had the man in there that worked for the city attorney's office.
What?
Yeah, they had an attorney there, even though she wasn't there. When they had the vote for Miss Little, they had an attorney in there that worked for William Kim. Now, how come he didn't say nothing? And then when we went back in, because we was live, we went back in, they said we're part of
this for you right here.
Congratulations to Miss Little. Oh, see, Jared, she was appointed by the mayor. The mayor has 2 members appointed by him on the board.
Wow.
You're talking about leopard lady, ain't you?
That's not democracy. So you mean to tell me?
And I don't think Dennis appointed. Did Dennis appoint Harris? I don't think he would appoint somebody that was running against him. Let me know that. I don't think Dennis appointed Harris on there either.
Because I'm saying that's not democracy. Jerry Winfrey Carter didn't get to pick her own.
Nope. Because that lady was talking about Jerry. She was talking about Jerry in the comments one day, and I seen it. She said, "You ain't did nothing for the 5th ward." So I know damn well Jerry ain't put her on there.
So they just stripped Jerry of picking who she wanted.
They sure did. I know that for a fact. That's a fact. They stripped Jerry, councilwoman, the most honorable councilwoman, Jerry Winfrey Carter. She did not pick that lady to represent the 5th ward.
Wow.
I said it. Yep. I said it. Call a spade a spade. Her appointment is Patrick Julian. Now, wait a minute. So if you pick Pat J, I got to call him by his real name.
Patrick she didn't Julian. Get her pick on there then.
But why isn't another person on there from the 5th ward? So that was the mayor's appointment from the 5th ward. So he just going to come into your ward and pick somebody else because he didn't like your appointment wasn't good enough. So he going to stack the deck. I got it.
Well, he got 2 picks.
And he got more than 2 picks on there. It looked like he got Harris too. Oh Lord, who is this asking for money for their chairmen? If you need money for your chairmen, you should not be on here. You should be out trying to get a job. What Pat Moore said, shout out to me for not saying after every 7th ward at word. No, I ain't gonna be singing got locked up and won't let me out because I'm gonna get the rolling up out of there.
So this is what I'm trying to figure out.
What you trying to figure out?
So Neely's not only controlling council, he's controlling the Ethics and Accountability Board.
He trying to.
He even got some reach over there. The school board. Yep. Lord have mercy.
Yep. So tomorrow, at what time is the meeting tomorrow? Did we see what time it was tomorrow or where it was at?
You know what? Because they did ask. I wasn't for sure.
Oh, excuse me. I don't know if we seen. All I remember seeing is the cancellation notice. Did we ever get what time when the actual meeting is tomorrow? Does anybody know when the actual meeting is tomorrow?
Council
is Wednesday.
Council. That's what Deborah put. Council.
Wednesday.
She put council. Yes, the circus has not left the town. This is the greatest show. This is better than the Ringling Brothers Circus right now.
Friday, February 2nd. It's the cancellation notice. So I haven't seen.
Harris, when is it? What time?
Yes,
put it in the chat.
When is it? Because don't y'all say y'all didn't post it in time, so you can't have it tomorrow. We're not trying to hear that. So we know it's supposed to be.
Council, as Joe King would say. That's what Sal Pepper just typed in there. Council.
Casa. He's Miss Lit. He said, y'all ain't gonna make him look bad. He put Miss Lit.
I said Harris is watching. I know they watching because they gonna be over in that echo chamber. And to
Kermit said he hoped the meeting isn't in the basement. He's seen too many mob movies.
Right. No meeting. No meeting today. Melissa, it's Wednesday.
Nope. Meeting is nothing until Wednesday. Okay, so Tony said, are you just saying that for clarification because we've been knowing he's had his hands in every pot on the
I'm
stove?
just finding out. I'm just finding out he had his hands. No, I'm just finding out because I was talking to some of these people that was in some of these, and they were swearing up and down. He wasn't. Mm-hmm. And now I'm finding out a year later, it is what it is.
Yeah.
His hands is all in all
the cookie jar.
Is all. They paying tithe. They paying tithes.
Tithes.
That's what I heard. They paying tithes.
I'm just saying that was just too much for me. That took me out Friday. I was upset because I was ready to go to that meeting, but that's all right because nearly we have not forgotten. And I know you was banking on the 2 or 3 days and the city was settle down. We're not. We're going to be there tomorrow to support what's right. What's right. And what's right is that this lady was appointed, Ms. Shaxter Little, was appointed as the ombudsman. Now, why don't y'all want her to be ombudsman? Do y'all have something to hide that she may uncover?
I got something for you.
Yes.
Have you heard anything about the signatures? Because that's what they're asking about.
They're asking about the signatures. Well, I haven't heard anything about the signatures, just to be honest with y'all. But I do know that the county clerk's office, Dominique Clemens, the Genesee County clerk, was supposed to turn them over to the city. If he hasn't done so, it should be today. But I thought he turned them over Friday. I'm not for sure, but he said by week's end that they will be turned over. And then, we go from there. So I'm hoping that the city gonna get in there and they gonna do their job and they gonna do it correctly. And well, that's what I'm supposed to say.
But listen. It was somehow, it's just my opinion. Some papers gonna get lost, but good thing the county gonna have copies of them.
Oh, the county got copies. Miss Bev got copies. Miss Rose got copies.
Yeah.
Everybody got
so
copies.
So be prepared for the city to lose. Then there's 70% of them. Yeah. And that it's gonna be something. That's why I'm thinking they gotta get the ombudsman.
Yeah. And just there, as you right, Joe King is not going for it, especially during Black History Month. He got to tripping. No.
I don't. Are they looking for Mrs. Little to record the meeting? Oh, we're gonna record the Linda Flowers. We're gonna record that baby for him.
We're gonna be in there. We're gonna be up in there. Up in there. Do you hear me? Up in there.
Okay, Lumi said, "What about them stocking? About them stocking stuff in the mailboxes." Well,
are we gonna get to that too?
Oh, look, it's gonna be some. It's gonna be some. As my good friend, Pastor Reverend Thrillkill would say, some bobo. Because I know Liddell right now. Last week was a rough week for him.
Is everybody seeing the comments? I just got a text that the comments not showing up. Is everybody seeing the comments? We seeing them.
Yeah, we seeing all of them.
I don't know. Maybe that may be somebody else's phone. I don't know. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. It's coming in. Reports are coming in from all over the city now.
What's going on? Okay, now.
Public notice. Ethics and Accountability Board meeting. Tuesday. That's tomorrow. February the 6th. Oh, they put a time limit on here, y'all. From 5:30 to 7:30. Now we're going to the Gloria Coles Flint Public Library, Harris Room.
Oh, we got to be there first.
We got to go to the Harris Room. Because the Harris man going to be in the Harris Room. So.
Oh, he finna act.
No, yeah. Go ahead. From 5:30 to 7:30 at the Gloria Coles Flint Public Library, Harris Room, 1026 East Kersley Street, Flint, Michigan. And guess who signed off on that? Joseph King.
So he couldn't get the dome, I guess. See, they can't even. They got to go to the public library to pull this meeting off. Because you know that's a little limited in there, so we got to be there super early. You got to be there super early because there's limited space. And what time is it? 5:30?
5:30.
We got to be there at 5 o'clock, sitting right in there.
7:30.
We got to be sitting right in there at 5 o'clock.
We're going to be there at 4:45.
Yeah, definitely. I might get a book to read.
Well, we're gonna
Flint is getting messed over. You think Liddell gonna show up with her mail gate?
Mail gate. Oh, that's a whole mail gate. Sprint Airlines gate.
Oh my God! Did you get her and Candace?
Her and Candace is
on the dime on the city.
They going to Iowa, y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened. It's so much going on. So, Councilwoman Burns, she broke that news out for us Saturday, and said that they going to the booty. Somebody they going to Iowa for a conference, but they said it was for their job, for Candace's job. I don't know why they're going. Maybe she just going to get some air. But the city is paying for it. Y'all paying for it.
Yep, on the back. Cause y'all owe them.
Let me tell you what I got yesterday.
Is it handling Flint business?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna say no. It ain't handling Flint business because I don't know what they're going to handle. It could be, but I know we ain't got no business in Iowa, so I'm just saying. So this came from, I hate to say it,
no other than
Arlington Dumas. Everybody know Arlington Dumas, better known as
Boom.
BC. Boom. AC. I call him BC, before Christ. So he sent this out to everybody and their mama yesterday. He likes sending them long chain emails, but send him something. He gonna have a fit. So this is what Arlington sent out yesterday. Questionable expenditures. This is his press release, y'all.
Press release.
For immediate attention, Clerk Davina Donahue, good evening. It has been brought to my attention that Flint City Council President Liddell Lewis and Flint City Council Vice President Candace Moonshot are planning to use City of Flint funds for a private or personal trip not related to City of Flint business and not approved by 5 members of the City Council if the requests are legal. I do not have any personal knowledge if the alleged above is true or not. However, what I do know that no public dollars can be used for private or personal use. If you are approached by anyone wanting you, he talked to Davina. If you are approached by anyone wanting you to violate the law by fraud or deception, it is your responsibility and duty as the sworn clerk of the City of Flint and the manager of the Flint City Clerk's Office and the Flint City Council's budgets to report in writing by either U.S. mail, carrier, or email to everyone who may be involved that it's illegal to use public dollars for private or personal use. Also, it is your responsibility and duty to notify in writing to the finance director or CFO that it's illegal to pay any expenditures from the City Council budget or City of Flint funds for any personal or private use. You took an oath of office to uphold the Flint City Charter, the U.S. Constitution, and State of Michigan Constitution, and state laws. Lord, he used a lot of ands. You may be criminally charged and be removed from office by 6 votes of members of the Flint City Council, according to the Flint City Charter for cause. If you are charged and convicted of a felony, you will automatically be removed as Flint City Clerk. If any person asks you to violate the above mentioned laws, constitutions, or the Flint City Charter, or threatens your job to violate, you must immediately report these things. And he lists everybody that you report them to.
AC Dumas wrote that, Eunice.
Arlington
Dumas, my bad.
Please,
Arlington Dumas.
Please do not allow yourself to be a pawn for any individual or organization for any illegal activities. You must uphold and abide by oath of office that you affirmed or swore to uphold. I have forwarded a copy of this email to the City of Flint Police Chief, the Genesee County Prosecutor's Office, the Genesee County Sheriff's Department, all Flint City Council members, and Flint City Attorney William Kim, and Flint Mayor Sheldon A. Neely. And he know you use commas, then you just use and at the last one. And other elected officials, federal organization, news outlets, clergy, and other vested individuals and organizations to protest the office of the Flint City Clerk and the City of Flint. Damn, he used a lot of ands. Please review the attachments and links and blah, 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 blah. So then he attached something right here. Let's see what this say, because I can't really see it. Community empowering and moving towards environmental justice. So the description, this where they going. Join us as we learn capacity building strategies from 2 Midwest nonprofit organizations. First, we'll hear from Jeff Servin and Michelle DeHaven as they share their role, the Heartland Environmental Justice Center, including challenges facing the communities it serves and engagement strategies its team utilizes to advance a wide array of environmental initiatives. Next, Candace Moosshot and Liddell Lewis will introduce the Flint Community Lab and its positive impact on the city of Flint, Michigan. The duo will illustrate strategic actions the organization performs to target and engage the city's youth as a part of its approach to educate, empower, and advocate for water resilience. What the hell is that? And what is the Flint Community Lab? What is that? Does anybody know? Because I don't know what that is. Then they got several speakers. It says speakers, Jeff, Michelle. Then it says Candace Moosshot, Flint Community Lab. Damn, he wrote an essay on how he gonna blackmail her. Stop it, y'all. It says Candace Moosshot, Flint Community Lab Director. And then Liddell Lewis, City of Flint Councilwoman. Man. Jessica, Uncle AC is doing the English language like I did, Tina. And he was in their ass, wasn't he? Hey, Uncle AC, I know you watching. You just ain't gonna comment because you don't like to know more. But that's
YouTube,
okay.
So I need to take that down. It's the water. I said they test water.
They test water.
And
it's at the old one
have AC ever been elected?
And so he wasn't in his official capacity as the first vice president to the NAACP when he wrote this. Y'all did know that Arlington is the first vice president of the NAACP, right? So he just wrote this as a citizen. So, and that's
under his official capacity. He rolled it to the Arlington Dumas.
Arlington Dumas.
Because if he was NAACP, it would have been AC.
It would have been AC Dumas.
Gotcha.
First vice president of the NAACP. So he just wrote it as himself.
But AC working though. That's what I will give him. He put a letter out there.
Derek.
At least his letter got there. But he got his letter because we've been waiting on them other letters.
So they writing letters now. They write.
Joe did his.
Joe did his letter.
AC got his.
AC did his letter.
Waiting on the rest.
Waiting. DeJuan did his letter. He did his letter first. Who did he write his letter to? I can't remember. He wrote it to somebody. But anyway.
But he got out.
Huh?
You talk about that letter that got out.
The letter.
The one he said he didn't write.
No, I'm talking
Remember
about
he said he did. Didn't it go to Dennis or something? It was supposed
the letter
to go.
about Dennis.
Yeah, then it supposed to do.
Yeah. Anyway, so and AC probably finna make a run for the second ward. He hoping and praying that recalls go through. And I hope he don't. He in the third ward though, ain't he? We don't know.
It's tricky.
People don't know what
it's tricky, like Mickey right now. It's tricky.
It's tricky
because you know why? Because he could be third.
Salt Pepper.
Oh, he could be second.
This is a city of letter writers. And look, what Sister Audrey? Sister Audrey said, and they stole the idea from another Black woman and excluded her out of the process. You talking about that Flint water lab or Flint lab or whatever she's a part of.
So and Flint got poison water and they got a water lab.
Yeah, but I just don't understand how do you all, and I'm talking to y'all, the taxpayers, how do y'all feel about paying for trips that ain't got nothing to do with city council? Like y'all already going to be paying $175 an hour for a parliamentarian that's not gonna come in not to help them do shit.
Who set that parliamentarian up?
Davina said that she got all the information from Liddell. And Liddell she was like, well, anybody can negotiate a contract. Then it said, well, we ain't negotiating no contract. I'm
finna negotiate my own contract with the city of Flint.
Well, you should, because I posted it. I said it. I posted it that you can make more money being a weed liaison zoning officer.
That's what I'm going for.
You make more. You can make like $30 an hour, even though it's not a union position and all of that. But the policemen, they make like $10 less.
No, I'm going for the
for the weed.
Yeah, weed.
You want to be the popo?
No. Okay. But I wouldn't mind taking a job for a minute if I could just be at council. But if you want me riding around,
but if you be at council, you got to go pick up Liddell.
You're right. I'm gonna go be the weed thing. I'd rather do the weed.
Then you gotta walk Eve out.
I'd rather do that. I'd rather do that. I can't.
I'm just
you know what? You just helped me wake up.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. So
Oh, I already said her daughter.
Your daughter took them. Your daughter. They stole your daughter's. They stole your daughter's idea. Tony said, "This is what I want to know. How has Beecher water been bad since 1 billion years BC?"
Because it's well water. Because theirs is well water.
Yeah, it's well water out there.
My granny was stayed out.
And Stephanie made a wonderful point. Can you put that on the screen, please, Mickey?
Stephanie.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, sweetheart. Stephanie made a wonderful point.
What was the point Stephanie made?
The organization should be paying for them to go if they are speaking at the conference. Then I am sure they are getting people to pay. You think so? Because that would be like me going for my job, which I'm retired. I don't have a job. But I'm just saying, like, if my job sent me somewhere and the city pay for it, that doesn't even make sense. Does that make sense to you? I mean, but I guess y'all okay with it. But y'all didn't know anything about it, so
they did.
I must know. We just found out about it Saturday when it was, it was.
This what the mayor did.
On ATN News Media Group by Councilwoman Tanya Burns.
We got to get some money, man. We got to get
Councilwoman T. Big.
A shout out to Mayor Neely. Listen, what? For let me. I'm throwing my bid in for a contract down there. Okay. I know you like Paul. But hey, come over to 810. If you don't want Paul making videos all about you, want to be all in the videos, doing all type of sly stuff, come over to 810 and slide us a contract for 1.5.
Well, they probably can't slide you a contract for 1.5, but you know what we was getting out in Grand Blanc this weekend? I ain't getting no check. But they was getting a check. My neighbors was asking me, because they be watching me. Shout out to my neighbors out there in Grand Blanc. They was getting checks in their mailbox. How all my neighbors get a check for $50?
What?
And then some of them was getting more than $50, y'all, for signing up for the Flint registry. Now I said to myself, now self, how Grand Blank getting the checks? But see, a couple people from Flint did comment that they got checks before, a long time ago. But I'm talking about a whole abundance of checks just rolled through Grand Blank this weekend. $50, $50, $50, $50, $100, $50, $50, $50 for the Flint registry.
No, damn, Carl, I know that.
What happened?
He said he ain't gonna give it to you, Mick. Yeah. Well, at least I threw it out there for him because he giving 50. He gave money here, he throwing money there. Shit. Oh, 18, 1.5. He gave $1 million to Burston.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he give Latinx 300,000.
Yeah.
He said get them more.
And the Latinx people, they had death in the family. They had the memorial service at Burston. So I didn't know in Burston you can. Shumo said, how do you sign up for those? I don't know. I got to ask the people out there in Grand Blank, how do you sign up for Flint registry and get some money? So they popping out there in Grand Blank. They cashing them checks.
Sister Muhammad did. Sister Audrey. She said somewhere water was contaminated too. They just assumed it wasn't and then tested accordingly. That's a shame. And that's on the allegedly side of the game.
That's a shame. So, and before we open up the phone lines, I do want to say this to you.
Say it.
Zoom in, Mayor Sheldon Neely. We really want you to get this straight with the unbuzzed woman, Shaxta Little, because unfortunately, we won't be able to support you or your wife if you keep doing this to her. Not that we was really going to support you all anyway, but I'm just saying, this is an educated Black woman. She has more degrees than you do. And State Rep Cynthia Neely, I have no ill vibes towards you. I have nothing bad to say about you at all. But she's a Black woman, just like yourself. And you know how hard they drug you through the mud. How very hard. They said you were just a hairdresser. You couldn't do anything right. And you are in your second term for state representative.
What?
Your second term.
Second time?
Second term for state representative. Surely you're going to nudge that man that you're married to and say, stop. Let this woman have her job. Because don't forget, honey, we're on the ballot this year too.
I just saw something that came on from his wife. She just put a laughing emoji up there.
Did she?
Yeah, you see that Cynthia Neely up. Cynthia Neely laughing emoji.
An attorney bowling. Sweetheart. Follow after Paige Brousseau. Paige resigned because he already knew that this board wasn't going to be a good look for his attempt to run for the 9th Ward Council person. Even though we kind of liking the Jared guy because Paige was, he was planted and supported by Eva. We don't want Paige. But Attorney Bowling, you're a Black woman yourself, and you know how hard it is to fight in your position. Stand up at that board meeting tomorrow and fight for what's right. Fight for Miss Shaxta Little.
You want to put some money? You want to make a bet?
What we gonna make a bet on? That I'm gonna be here crying Wednesday. Just saying.
Yeah. We working on something, Lumi. We working on something.
We already got merch.
We got a little merch out there.
We got some merch.
Yeah, we got a little merch out there.
So I want to know what you all are thinking about this. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Should we all go to Iowa on the city's dime?
I like Iowa.
I want to go to Iowa.
Now, when people say that, that's when they want to go to.
What do y'all think about the clerk's office? Do y'all think the clerks are going to do right and have those signatures verified? Huh? What y'all say? What did y'all say? And more importantly, we're not forgetting about this ENA board meeting tomorrow, so y'all might as well cancel that bitch again if y'all think that we gonna forget, because we coming up in there. Booters, rebooters, 810. We coming up in there strong.
They at the library now, so Joe got pulled over there.
Oh, they sent, okay.
At the library. Now, if we is at the Dome, we might have somebody. Okay. Now, if I see somebody from the administration coming there hollering and say this meeting is illegal, then I'm like,
yeah,
I'm done.
And I'm speaking to, when I talk about Trishelle and Cynthia, I'm speaking to Black women voters. Not speaking to you, Linda Poley.
I'm with you, Jessica. Winston just banging her head against the wall. You are dealing with women who have no problem for pulling the ladder up behind them.
I'm speaking to her.
You see?
Speaking to Black women.
What
speaking to Black women. I'm trying to get this over here. I'm trying to get to the people to hear the people. I'm speaking to
it's
Black
called
women.
The people phone. The lines are open, family.
Black women.
Well, he said, well, how long they going to verify this? We might hear something from the city probably next week.
The call or two to decline.
Yeah,
the call will start at the beep.
Davina done finna lose about 30 of them papers.
Good morning, Carly. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is St. Louis.
What's up, St. Louis?
Hey.
Go sit your ass down, please. And Neely, can I talk to you for a minute?
Go ahead and talk, because I gotta run to the restroom. Talk to him for a second, St. Louis. Cut me off.
Can you come over 8110 to talk to the people? To let the people know how corrupt you are and how you got council people being corrupt, how you got attorneys being corrupt, and how you trying to persuade Mr. Clean to be corrupt. Nobody want to be corrupt like you. Everybody don't want to be corrupt. And did your mother and father, were they corrupt? The reason why you, and if not, where did you get this from? You got to face God. And if you face God and God tell you you can't come in heaven and you got to go to hell, just think about it. You did that to yourself. Wearing Jesus' hat ain't making you a Christian, because all Christian people ain't Christian, just like all pastors ain't pastors. If you look at look what's going on now. All the corrupt ones are getting exposed. And it's just a matter of time. Nearly you're going to be exposed just like the rest of them. All of y'all going to get exposed.
St. Louis still talking.
God is not a God that he's going to let y'all get away with stuff like that. And if you're doing it and thinking you're getting away with it, and you think you're better than God, or you think you got more power than God, don't do that. Don't try God. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Because you're here today and you're gone tomorrow. And what you're doing today, you may not see your money tomorrow.
There you go.
So do the right thing. Stand up and do the right thing.
That's
Be
right.
a man and not a corrupt man.
That's right.
Be a real man. Do right for the people. You want the people to vote for you? I wouldn't give your ass my damn vote if I was there.
Yes, I can do that.
But just do the right thing for the people.
That's right.
When you call in.
And Ricky and Winter, y'all have a blessed day today.
Girl, we'll hear from you in 10 minutes. Bye. We'll talk to you in a minute, girl. Bye.
Yeah, when you call.
Okay.
You have a blessing. Yeah, Jessica, when you call in, I'll mute it. I'll mute the live so you can get Winter's, your contact info, and we can go from there.
Beep.
Good morning, Carly. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from? Dr. Bucko, you done woke up, dog.
Yeah.
All right. How you feeling this morning, Dr.
Bucko?
I'm good.
You good? Granny fix you breakfast? Yeah. Now, Dr. Bucko, can you answer a question for me?
What?
What do you think is hope for the city?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, if you think it's hope, then we're going to keep doing what we're doing, okay?
Okay.
All right. Love you, Dr. Bucko.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. He said, thank you, everybody. Have a good day, Dr. Bucko.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Dr. Bucko.
Dr. Bucko said it's hope for the city. So we got it. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep pushing for the children.
The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Let me tell you one. This is AC Dumas.
Hey, everybody. My name is Rico. I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina.
What's up, Rico? Carolina in the building.
What's up? I just want to say to both of you and 810 News Media Group, y'all doing a wonderful job exposing the corruption in that city. Everybody that believes that there is no hope, explain something to y'all. In the last couple of weeks, had Mailgate. You done had thieves and stuff on the websites, basically telling y'all stealing money from the city. Kitchen Gate, Moorgate, and these people done been exposed for passing measures without the proper votes. Deck is being stacked against them.
Yep.
Understand one thing, and I'm sure the older people, I'm 33 years old. I'm sure there's older people right now that's listening. Reap what you sow. People done stole from you. Don't care about you. Admitting to it. Doing it on video. Reap what you sow. You got these recalls. Good and well, they're not going to get elected to their seats. Year being stacked against them. Coming for the city of Flint. All of y'all to hold on.
Yes, sir.
It is coming.
Thank you so much, caller. Thank you. Thank you.
Hope is on the way.
Yes. Hope is on the way. You heard Dr. Bucko and the caller from me. He said, hold on. Hope. That's what we got. Hope. Y'all got I was just moved by that. And there was something else I seen up there. I can't remember what I was looking for. The comments is rolling so fast I can't keep up with everything. Okay, it'll come back to the call or to decline. The call will start at the beep. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Quita from Tennessee.
That's my homegirl. What's up, Quita?
What up? How y'all doing this morning?
We doing good.
Yourself?
Good. You know, I just want to say that I feel like it's a scrambling tactic, you know, because everything is, you know, it's just something that they've been doing. It's just something every week, every other day coming out. So they scrambling, trying to save face because everything is collapsing. Now, you look at her with that mail gate, or, you know, just every time it's just stuff coming out. The guy that's on the EAD board. Now, why would you and Mr. King supposed to be on the same team? Why wouldn't you stand with him?
That's right.
It's all about it. You see, everything is coming out.
Yeah.
And what it is, you know, you can do bad. My grandparents used to say, you know, you can get away with something for so long, and then eventually you're going to get caught.
That's it.
And what it is, everything has just been, somebody's been justifying the corruption, you know, covering each other's trail. So what do? You get away with stuff so long, you feel like you untouchable, you invincible,
right.
And they just keep doing, you know, you get away with a little petty crime, then you go up, and then before you know it, you committing just major crime. So that's just what you're seeing. So what it is, if they got to throw all these shots at 18 and try to make what y'all say be relevant, and if you're doing so well, why would anything you and Mickey report bother you?
That part.
So that tells you stuff like that. Yeah. If you say something about me and I know I'm not doing that, I'm not even going to give that my energy. Hey, you believe what you want to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's most people who, hey, but now you got like Mr. King, because see, one thing for, as your boy say, one thing for two and two things for certain. We all got, if you got any kind of conscience and you lay down tonight, eventually it's going to start working with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope Mr. continues to stand. I hope he continues to stand for what's right. And y'all, that meat needs to be packed to capacity tomorrow, because y'all, they need to show that we're not playing. You're not going to keep. And really, Miss Little, she needs to file charges on Attorney Kim for leaking her personal information out on her application.
Right.
So I think it'll work out. Just keep doing what you guys are doing, and more than likely, I'll be calling you guys tomorrow.
All right.
We'll be waiting on you.
You too. Have a good one.
Have a blessed one.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So phone lines are open. 810-207-5058. I mean, let's get it going. It's Black History Month. Here we go. To start the call, the call will start at the beep. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Jessica from Cali.
Hey, Jessica. Jessica. Hold on. You got to mute Jessica.
I'm finna mute this.
Give us 2 seconds. Give us 2 seconds, Shaw.
Oh, hold up. I muted it.
Yep, okay, Jessica, you are live.
Go ahead. We unmuted.
All righty. So, you know what? Quita took the words right out of my mouth. I said this on Saturday when I commented on Councilwoman Vern's podcast. But Attorney Kim needs to be hauled before the state bar. He needs to be investigated. I think that doxing. I don't know if Michigan has if they've codified any laws against doxing. But
I don't know.
At the very least, that is highly inappropriate for a representative of the Michigan State Bar. And I think that quote unquote Attorney Kim, who probably printed his law degree off of the same website that Liddell printed hers off of, needs to be reminded that he owes an allegiance to the state bar. And they stipulate the boundaries within which he is operating. So while you're doing all of this dirt, hiding behind the mayor's skirts, his metaphorical skirts, and you're collecting money, you need to remember that you have other people over you. You can be disbarred. You can be investigated. And Tia had a really good idea that there should be it's as useful as letters ever are. There needs to be a letter writing campaign. So I think that the Michigan State Bar needs to be alerted, not just to his most recent behavior, but the fact that he has publicly hand-waved corruption on the Flint City Council. Things that would have gotten anybody else. If Tanya had done it, if Eric Mays had done it, if Jerry Winfrey Carter had done it, Candace was ready to call something that was perfectly legal, financial impropriety, they'd be under the jail right now.
Right.
So the fact that you suborned corruption, I think that the Michigan State Bar needs to be alerted. One last thing. So I said this in the chat, but it bears repeating. if Liddell can afford 2 homes and is perfectly comfortable with waiving her financial success in her impoverished citizen's face, then she should be able to afford to take herself and Jigsaw to Dubuque, Iowa, on her own dime. So taxpayers are paying for her top flight security to and from council meetings because she unleashed so she cried wolf to try to ruin a political opponent's life. And so maybe she got threatened, maybe she didn't. But now you also have to pay for her to travel to a conference. And usually when you apply for funding to go to a conference, you have to explain how that conference is supposed to be for your job as a council person. Then what's going on in Dubuque, Iowa that's going to help people in Flint, other than maybe people in Dubuque, Iowa, concerned about the citizens of Flint being fleeced and wanting to donate money?
Right.
So what is the exigence for the city to pay for your trip? They need to go. And if I were a Flintstone, I would be flooding and dogpiling them. They would be dragged up one side and down the other during public speaking. And that's all I got.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. We will talk to you later.
All righty.
Boom,
Bye-bye.
Quincy. Boom. Ain't that what he do?
Long post from Ms. Rose Morrow. Long post alert. Critical thinking has been described as an ability to question, to acknowledge and test previously held assumptions, to recognize ambiguity, to examine, interpret, evaluate, reason, and reflect, to make informed judgments and decisions, and to articulate and justify positions. Critical thinking is standing together and seeking out individuals that can move our city forward and will put our residents first. Now, here's a suggested action plan. 1, it takes 5,871 signatures to recall.
Start the call or the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
What's up, Bishop Boy from Louisiana? How y'all doing?
How you doing,
What's
Nola?
up, boy?
Good down here for y'all. But I got like 2 or 3 points to make. Won't be long.
Go ahead.
My first one is I think we all forget that Liddell literally called the community of Flint Janky. Well, she said the city. She literally called the city Janky. Janky is, let me reach out the definition of Janky. Janky is a slang term for something run down or poor quality or unreliable. It can also be used for someone considered undesirable in some way. So she already knew that she could come there and win a game on y'all. She already knew that before she got there. She tried it in Maryland and it didn't work. So she said, okay, I've been hearing about Flint for some years. The only person who really got standing up for them is Art. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a few other people outside of Art and May, but the only 2 I've been noticing for the past few years. So now they doing exactly what she thought she can do before she came there. All of this was planned. I don't know if Millen was a part of it, but definitely, like Mickey always say, he wondered who really running council,
Right.
who really running things. But Mickey, I don't think it's Liddell. As we knew, she already had a plan before she got there. Literally calling the community janky, knowing that she can come there and run a game, nobody was gonna stand up. You may have 1 or 2 beating their drums like the Indians used to do back then, but everybody did fight together. So that's my only point. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.
Thank
you too.
Thank
Thanks
you
for calling
We
in.
appreciate you.
No problem.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
It's St. Louis again.
I do it.
You know, if Liddell and Michelle supposed to go out of town, they need to pay out their pocket.
Yeah.
Because why, as I'm a resident, wants to pay for them to go out of town and you can't damn do shit on council? And for Quincy, if the shoe fits, wear it. And Doug, my office still stands. Please don't come tomorrow. Please stay at home. And Yeah, I think that's all I can say for now.
All right, baby.
You have a
bye.
You have a good day, though. Okay,
bye-bye. We know Doug is covered to read another one of his short stories.
Say he's been harassed again.
Listen.
I wonder how's Doug getting harassed when he studied. He was in your inbox. He was trying to get you to conspire to do something.
He wanted me to
conspire against Candace didn't see that. Like she just came to the Ethics and Accountability Board. But yet she want people to vote for her to stay in that 7th ward seat.
Yeah.
The call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call, or the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, good morning, Winters.
Good morning, Tia.
Good morning, Mickey.
Good morning,
and good
Tia.
morning, the 810 News Media Crew family.
That's what it does.
Hey, I just wanted to chime in and kind of highlight some things right quick.
Sure.
Talk to us.
I think we miss the little wins that we have along the way that are really big wins because there's so much corruption going on. Mm-hmm. It kind of overshadows what has been accomplished thus far. And I'm talking about the fact that Candace did not want to go on that May ballot.
That's true.
She did not. Mm-hmm. There was a big push for her not to go on the May ballot. Right. From her side as well as from the president of the council, Liddell Lewis, according to the footage and the council meeting that we've had with me being in attendance, with words coming out of her mouth. Mm-hmm. And so Candace has now been put on the May ballot. Mm-hmm. That's a win. Mm-hmm. As well as Eva, the recall language that was put in against Eva and the signatures that were gathered to suffice her being put on that ballot as well. That's another win. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I think we kind of tend to miss the wins along the way because there's so much corruption going on.
That's true.
And now here it is again. We're waiting on the official word from the recall signatures that have been turned in on Liddell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're still awaiting that information, but we do have those wins. And I'm going to count them a win and call them a win because these seats are now being challenged. Mm-hmm. And that was not the case before. So I think if we can kind of highlight the strides and the steps that we've made thus far, mm-hmm. that will kind of pull some of the people up out of the despair, mm-hmm. The hole of despair, like we don't have any hope, because we really do. Mm-hmm. We really do. And like I had stated before, it takes time. We're fighting up against a big old machine that has been in existence for a long time, and it takes time to pull that down.
You're right.
It takes time to pull it down.
You're so right.
And just before I go, I also wanted to clarify what I said earlier. The Bible that I read mm-hmm. says that money answereth all. So we have to have money down here in order to do what we need to do on this earth. Right. But he said it's the love of money that is the root to all evil. Mm-hmm. So when you've got people that will do anything, step over anybody, take from the least of these, and excuse the people, the heart of the people, and what's needed for the people to get that money, that's what's the love of money. And that's why we got all of this evil going on. So I just wanted to chime in and say that. You guys have a good day, and I'll continue to watch from the background.
Thank you so much.
You have a better one.
Have a good one. And she's right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. She's absolutely right. We do have to let you know we have made some progress. The 7th ward will be on the ballot. Like, they broke quorum twice before they could get to that resolution to put her on the ballot. But persistence finally won. She will be on the ballot in August 7th.
I'm finna put it in the chat, Carl Lewis.
Oh, she will be on the ballot in August. Candace will be running against Miss Jan Marie Arbor. Those two, that's it, going right to August. Now, that's the state of Michigan laws. I think everything should have been done in May and over with. But in May, the 9th ward, look at the positive. Eva will be gone in May. It's right around the corner. Eva will be gone in May. And Paige, which is Eva's pick for the Ethics and Accountability Board, who just resigned, will be going against Mr. Jonathan Jarrett, an outstanding citizen and pillar of the Flint community. So, who happens to be, he's an educated Black man. We would like to see someone like that representing the 9th ward for all people. All people, not just parts of the 9th ward, all of the 9th ward. They trying to say, oh, that's Neely's man, because he took a picture with him. So what? A bunch of people took a picture with Neely. Neely take a picture with every damn body. Don't let them get inside your head and think he's a Neely person. He's his own man, okay? Mr. Jarrett is a man's man, okay? So we're going to stop that. Paige Brousseau against Mr. Jarrett in May. Oh, and there's some other lady that's in there with him. I don't even know that lady's name. But in May, we know Eva's gone and somebody will be filling that position. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Carl Lewis.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. And yourself?
I'm all right. It just went to
Yes, it is. You gotta turn your phone down in the back.
Okay, bet. But I ain't no kid in Ladell, Lewis. Ladell, Lewis.
Okay.
I want to get that out there because the plantation been split up.
Okay, you gotta turn down. We got a lot of feedback coming back.
Okay, here I come. Can you get me now?
No, you
gotta turn your phone or your iPad off.
All right. You got it now?
Yeah, but we can still hear. Okay, we're gonna need you to hang up and call back and turn your phone and stuff off. Whatever you got on in the back, you can hear us like a phone call.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this. You got me now?
Yeah, but we still hear that in the back, like you trying to watch the show and talk at the same time. There you go. Now you popping. There you go. Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, check this out. Mm-hmm. My name Carl Lewis, but I ain't no king of Lydell Lewis. The plantation been split up. All right.
Okay.
Anyway, let me say this. I was born and raised here. Mm-hmm. And say when it's messed up, it's messed up. Mm-hmm. And we got to stand up, straight up. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I do know, but I don't know. Because it's fucked up. But one thing I do know about catfish up there, the little man downstairs, mm-hmm. The catfish man, mm-hmm. the fake Viking, Northern Viking, don't nobody like his ass for real.
Right.
Don't nobody like him for real. And Lydell lie. Look, it's lie, not love. It's lie. L-I-E. Mm-hmm. You lie, Dale, all the time. Mm-hmm. Right. And then you gonna look up and feel like, damn, why I feel that lie? Yeah, okay, we do it. But no, I take my hat off to y'all because you know, Channel 12 ain't gonna say none of this.
Nothing.
So we got your back. Don't think you just out here by yourself.
Thank you.
Swimming in the sharks. We got your back.
Thank you so much.
And you know, it's a bad situation because you said Black History Month, and here it is, Cynthia. She just rolled on the back of her husband. He ain't did nothing but did hair. Mm-hmm. She ain't do my hair because I ain't got none. So this is so crucial because here we got this political thing going on with evil, not evil, evil word.
Yeah.
And then, I called Judy Miss Peppy Le Pew. No, she look like Peppy Le Pew. You remember Peppy Le Pew? Nigga, you remember Peppy Le Pew? That's Miss Peppy Le Pew. And shit back. And then Quincy, you ain't never did nothing but cut grass. He in my war. I wish I could take his ass out.
No.
Like he did. I know what you did on the dial. Was like I'll tell you, on the DL, you one of them brothers. I know who he is.
This caller.
Yeah.
That's why you always going to the women because you mad because you can't be them. They're in the third.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I don't like them. Flat out. So I just call in, man, to say Happy New Year to y'all.
Happy New Year.
Y'all keep on pushing on and hear what it is.
All
and
right.
we're going to fight the power that be. Flat out.
All right, baby.
All right.
Thank
you for calling in.
Because I ain't got none.
Oh, what? We gonna get you a hat.
Love you, Winter.
Bye.
Stay safe.
You too.
Okay. We got to stay safe after this call.
We love our callers.
Yes, we
Lord,
do.
they be, ooh, Lord Jesus.
I don't like them.
It's Black History Month. It's Black History Month, and boy, they coming through. Speaking of Black History Month, Reggie, it would be a good month to open that grocery store. Reggie, you hear me out there in Facebook land? It would be real nice to have a grand opening of the all Black owned, that's actually owned by Martin Uptown. I mean, well, in name only, all Black owned store over there in the food desert, Reggie.
Well, he's still on vacation. Now let Reggie.
Reggie told a lie. Now, Reggie, you told a lie. You said you was coming here in January. It is now February, Reggie.
Stephanie said, keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive. Dr. Bucko said that we would keep hope alive. No. But Reggie, you did tell a lie. Because you said you was coming in January, and we have yet to see you. It is now February. It's Black History Month. So
I'm not going. How you know that grocery store not being a Dave and Buster's they putting on the north side of Flint?
Dave and Buster's. Because Dave and Buster ain't about to be up in there.
That's what I heard.
So you heard that store gonna be a Dave
and my Buster? Word on the street is 99.9% ain't on nothing. But what I'm saying, I'm hearing, it's gonna be the new Burger King.
They already closed the Burger King on
so they're gonna open that one up.
That's a big ass Burger King.
It's gonna have everything for the kids. Everybody can come in there and play.
You have it your way. They're gonna have a playscape and everything.
I'm trying to tell you. And Liddell gonna take credit for it.
Yeah, Rico, the official 21%. That's Dr. Pajoy, 21% accurate. Dave and Buster's ain't no damn Dave and Buster. Dave and Buster and Ray Ray. That's what's going up over there.
I was trying to be sarcastic.
But speaking of Dave and Buster's,
or it's gonna be a Magic Johnson theater.
Magic Johnson. Well, I mean, since he's living in La La Land, it would be the perfect time for me to read the official statement that just came out yesterday from the Juantez Davis camp. So as we know, Mr. Davis, he had a press conference in his living room to announce his run for mayor of the city of Flint. And he did a live last week, and I sent it to the rebooters, and you guys showed your ass on his live.
Like usual.
And I love my rebooters. I love y'all. We like to be hive just with boots. So y'all came on there, had him. He got a little frustrated, a little flustered, and Mr. Davis put out this yesterday. So
let's get it.
Let me read it for you. Juantez Davis.
Juantez.
I did some deep.
Hold up. The one that brought Lear here.
The one that brought Lear here.
Okay, keep going.
The one who said that he told Juantez, the one who said that y'all shouldn't drink the water.
Yeah, been on the Steve Harvey show.
Steve Harvey, the one who stood up against Snyder. The one
who think like Charles S.
That one right there.
Okay, let's keep rolling.
Montez.
Okay.
So this is what Montez did. Now he put on his critical thinking hat, and he wrote this. Lord, they be writing in Flint. Y'all don't believe me? It's on this page. I did some deep introspection. What does that mean? Okay, I did some deep introspection. That is self-examination of my future leadership and representations in the city of Flint, Michigan regarding politics and my sincere, passionate representation. I've come to the conclusion that politics may not be for me.
he figured all that out since he did that press conference. I'm just saying. He summarized that after he did that. He realized politics. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
I was trying to get through this shit without laughing.
He just realized politics wasn't for him. Go ahead.
Finish. So, okay.
That's that critical thinking.
Let me go back. I've come to the conclusion that politics may not be for me, particularly not in the city of Flint, Michigan. I don't think being a city council at this particular time with all the chaos, confusion, and toxicity in Flint, Michigan is designed nor healthy for me. The majority of residents in the city of Flint, Michigan are not looking for factual results and a problem solver with a reasonable and realistic economic and development strategic and comprehensive plan connected with the crime resolution in a poverty-stricken community and city. Whew, that was a long-ass sentence. From my perspective, the city of Flint, Michigan residents are not looking for progress for a better tomorrow than what see today. That's what it say. Let me read it again.
Hold on. So now he dissing the citizens.
Shit, he done got my ass. From my perspective, the city of Flint, Michigan residents are not looking for progress for a better tomorrow than what see today. That's what he said. Than what see today. They're looking and desiring for someone they like with no results. I can't speak for all the residents because there are many that are looking for a better tomorrow, just not from an optimistic politician like me, with a creative economic and development mindset that has the ability to solve a huge amount of problems in the city of Flint, Michigan. I've made some great sacrifices for the Flint, Michigan residents in 2014 and 2015 and brought a huge amount of jobs from a political and personal arena. I just refuse to fight for a city. I just refuse to fight for a city that doesn't honor nor respect the good results I've made and established for Flint, Michigan. Let me finish this.
Because I want to hold it. Because he's saying he mad because they won't praise him. I'll keep going.
Okay. I'm humbly stepping to the side and allow the majority of the residents in Flint, Michigan to support who the like over someone with factual results. I'm not pursuing the recall. I may reconsider and put my hat in the mayoral election, depending on how I feel.
Oh, shit.
When that time arrives.
He running.
If we are looking for a better Flint, Michigan, we have to make better choices at the voting polls and choose factual results over who we like and conduct a check and balance, including an audit on your elected officials and future candidates, especially those you like, and compare it with the candidates who have established factual results. Positive changes begins at the voting polls.
I think he quit after he did that interview. He did an interview.
After y'all rebooters came on there and told his ass.
Because I think it was Miss Bev that called in and went right at him. If I could be wrong, but it was some lady that went right at him.
Another interview?
Yeah, he did an interview last night. So that's why maybe the call-ins was on his head, and that's why he emotionally tired. But that is so terrible, like, because you won't honor him. Give me honor and praise. That's what he was saying.
That's what he said. We gotta call her. I mean, maybe
because he did so much for Flint. Flint was rolling.
He said he did. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Callie double dipping.
Hello, darling.
Dip.
I'm just calling back to publicly laugh at this political troll. You know what? I don't know if anybody is familiar, like if you ever posted on Facebook or been in an argument with somebody, or you got a troll that comes in there and they get mad and they flounce out, but before they go, they got to let you know how butthurt they are and how you're really the losers for making them feel a certain way about not being popular. That's exactly what this is. He was a political troll going after Jerry Winfrey Carter. He was a troll while he was on council. He's been trolling the entire time from the sidelines. And this is just more barely literate, overly emotional hysteria as his political career does the swan dive.
He'll be live today crying.
Yeah, he needs to find some better pursuits. I can recommend a couple of phonics classes. I mean, and yet, no, you're absolutely not ready for the political arena, because as angry as Eric Mays ever gets, one of the things he does is he knows how to take the slings and arrows. Now, if you are so easily intimidated by a hostile public, one who's hostile because of your own political history and your voting record, then no, politics is not for you. Maybe you need to try underwater basket weaving. And that's all. I promise.
Bye, girl.
Hey, Wante is so mad.
Wante's mad. He won't lie today. He gonna be crying.
They must ain't want to pay him, like, we ain't putting no money into your campaign, Wante. He
decided that it ain't for me.
Stop doing interviews, Wante.
Listen, all of y'all that's on here, while we still over 200. We've been carrying 200 strong.
But don't go to podcasting. We don't need you in this game. We don't need you in this, brother.
Listen. Stop, Mickey. It's a new show. ATN, Dr. Padroni has his own show. I think it will fit right in with what all we've been talking about today. It comes on at noon. It will debut at noon today. Dr. Padroni is the deeper grassroots effect with the doctor. Today's topic is predators or people. Who is the city for? Two great guests will be on there. And I can't wait for the premiere of that show. I know one of the guests personally, Miss Leela McGee Harvey, excuse me. And then Monica Lewis Patrick. So Dr. Padroni, we all will be watching you at noon, because we know those ladies, and we know they're gonna give us the business, and y'all gonna give us some education up on here. Maybe give us a little. The people who like to write letters, they like to write a lot of letters in the city of Flint. Show them the commas and the ands is only supposed to be used at the end, not and. But I'm just waiting for the deeper grassroots effect. I think that's going to be a very good show, so we can dive deeper into what's going on here in the city of Flint. Also, if anybody is, I haven't seen this job posting, but I've been thinking about it all weekend, ever since I seen that little bio that Liddell put out. And it said that she was an expert of likability. What is that? Has anyone of you all looked that up? Like, what is a likability expert? Because she's not liked by nobody. Do you know, Mickey? Have you
likability expert?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm finna go take a degree in that, go get mine, to see if I can get people up here.
And then,
because I don't like nobody.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying.
I know. And then
but I like crumble cookie. You see the new flavors they got today?
No, Mickey. cookie. I haven't seen the new flavors.
Because I want Crumble Cookie to do advertisements with us. And family, we working on it. I'm gonna get these sponsorships out. But you can get on here. You can, we setting it up. Yeah, because I saw one in the chat when I was switching out the cameras. I was gonna respond to you, good brother. But you can hit me in the 810 inbox on Facebook, or you can hit me at Mickey Jordan on Facebook. But we working on that right now. Right. Because I'm finna become a likability expert.
A likability expert.
How much they pay?
I don't know.
I might go to council then.
Also, if you all didn't watch the shows last week, I heard Clack announce on 810 that he is throwing in his hat. He's throwing his hat in the ring for the state rep seat again. So he will be having his first official fundraise campaign announcement this Thursday. I forgot the time, but it's going to be at the King Cigar Lounge. And check out Clack's page, because I think he said he was looking for a digital creator, creativity designer, somebody, graphics designer, somebody Clack looking for. So if you know anybody, go look on Clack's page. He's looking for a graphic designer. So it's election year. That's all I can tell you, people. It's election year. And the people are going to be coming out throwing their hats in the ring. And we will try to do our best to get everybody that's running in the studio, the new studio. Did y'all see the picture of that old studio?
Oh my God! Don't bring it up. Don't
see that the old studio because I got pictures of how we left the studio, and it was not like that. So they got this man in there, now this tax man or something that was in there, and he said that the people was coming in his studio. Well, they was coming in his building over there. He was like, look at the stuff falling off the wall. And I was like, that looked like the stuff we got up here. That is for soundproofing. So they didn't do any type of remodeling after we left. But I do want to know, in case any of you all are listening, what happened to the desk that Trevor built? Because y'all could have came.
You study saying Trevor, my cousin was in on that.
What happened to the desk that y'all built? I know Trevor was hurt this weekend.
He was hurt.
When Trevor looked at that video, he said, and all the work that we put in, trying to get this studio going, because we did a lot of work over there.
Now Trevor knows what it's like to be played.
Yes, so Trevor, you too got played with the rest of us, darling. But we have this beautiful new location that we will be bringing in all of the candidates who want to come on 810 to be interviewed, because we want to get to know you and we want you all to get to know them. So,
and if you got merch, it's the last month we're gonna be doing this, because 810 have his own merch. If you want Winters or myself to rock your merch, and for a few dollars, we will let you come and advertising on here. You can come get you a spot advertising your merch on here. But for right now, because it's Black History Month, for the Black designers, if you got merch, get at us.
So hit me up in my inbox. Just for this month only, we will display your stuff. So I'm going to try to do my best to wear all my gear that I got from the Flint people. Give you a little free promotion. If you want your clothing line, your t-shirt, your hat, whatever you got out, rock, get at me. Because I will put it on the bump, because you know the bump is nationwide. We go from the DMV with Anna all the way out to California with Jessica, all the way down to Miami-Dade County, Florida.
And we in the New Orleans.
All the way up to Canada.
And we in the New Orleans. And we on the East Coast. You forgot?
I'm just saying I was doing
okay, I got it.
So that's all I had today. Did you have anything else for me today?
No, I have nothing else to say, but watch the Ethics and Accountability Board. We'll be there.
Well, we're going to talk about that again.
And subscribe to the YouTube channel, family. And I'm just not talking to the lovers of 810. We're talking to the haters, like Linda Poley. Yes. Quit watching and subscribe so you can get that ding when we go live.
We know that y'all like to watch us. Y'all just want to watch us to say that y'all don't like us, but that's cool. Y'all watching, just go ahead and like the show. Just
William Harris, like it.
Like it. Just like the show.
Subscribe, William, to YouTube. We ain't gonna talk about you unless you do wrong.
Unless you do wrong, we talk about
Neely. Subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel.
Don't hate all your life, man.
You can't.
You're getting all the money. Just subscribe.
You got all the ARPA money,
All the ARPA money.
All of it's in the general fund. Don't send up no resolutions this Wednesday saying it's coming from the ARPA fund because it is no more ARPA money.
It's general fund
general
money.
Fund. Even we know that. We know that now. So stay tuned at noon o'clock, as Trevor would say, for Dr. Thomas Padroni and the Deeper Grassroots Effect. We will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m.